Are the Lakers on the verge of landing a young, dynamic center who could redefine their front court? With Anthony Davis pushing for the addition of another big man, the buzz around a potential trade for a rising star is heating up. This could be the move that transforms the Lakers' season, making them true contenders once again. Stay tuned to find out how this could change the landscape of the team. If you want to keep up with all the latest Lakers news, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Anthony Davis recently made headlines by expressing a strong desire for the Lakers to acquire another big man. His reasoning? He's consistently performed at his best when playing the power forward position, ideally alongside a traditional center. He pointed to the Lakers' 2020 championship team, which featured dominant bigs like JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard. This insight comes at a crucial time, as we're less than 2 weeks away from the February 6th trade deadline, and the Lakers are actively searching for upgrades to bolster their roster. Now, there's been considerable chatter around the potential acquisition of Walker Kessler from the Utah Jazz. This young center, who's shown impressive growth in his 3 seasons, could fit the mold of what the Lakers need. However, as many of you know, acquiring Kessler won't come cheap. The Jazz are notorious for their high asking prices in trades, and according to reports, Danny Ainge is playing hardball. The Lakers have been linked to various names, but Kessler stands out due to his blend of youth, talent, and affordability on a rookie-scale contract. But let's talk about the reality of this potential trade. The Lakers are reportedly willing to move their 2029 and 2031 first-round picks, but only for the right player, one who fits the current core of LeBron James and Anthony Davis, while also being a long-term asset. Kessler, who won't turn 24 until late July, certainly fits that bill. However, we have to consider how he would mesh with Davis. On offense, their fit could be a bit clunky. Kessler primarily operates close to the basket, and his shooting range is a concern. He's made just 7 3-pointers in his career and struggles at the free throw line with a dismal 54.6% clip. But on the defensive end, Kessler is a game-changer, averaging over 2 blocks per game and ranking in the 92nd percentile for defensive efficiency. The crux of the matter lies in what the Lakers are willing to offer. If they're hesitant to part with both unprotected first-round picks, they do have other assets to consider, including a few second-round picks and potential swaps. But let's be honest, with LeBron's age and Davis's injury history, the clock is ticking. It's a delicate balance between securing immediate upgrades and safeguarding future assets. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, Kessler could provide the defensive anchor the Lakers desperately need. On the other, sacrificing significant draft capital for a player who may not perfectly align with the current roster's needs feels risky. The Jazz are clearly open for business, and they've recently demonstrated a willingness to capitalize on the futures of teams with aging stars, which makes them a formidable trade partner. As fans, we have to consider the implications of these moves. If the Lakers can secure Kessler without giving up too much of their future, it could be a game-changer. But if they overreach, it might come back to haunt them when LeBron and Davis are no longer in their prime. The emotional roller coaster of being a Lakers fan is real, and every trade decision feels monumental, shaping not just the present, but the future of the franchise. The buzz surrounding a potential trade between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls is palpable, and as a passionate Lakers fan, I can't help but feel the excitement. Imagine transforming our roster with a high-stakes move that not only elevates our team, but also aligns perfectly with the direction the Bulls are heading. This proposed trade could be a game-changer, and I want to dive into why this deal makes sense for both sides. The Lakers, sitting comfortably as the number 5 seed in the West with a 24-18 record, find themselves in a prime position to make a push for the playoffs. Our core, led by LeBron James and Anthony Davis, is eager for reinforcements, and this trade could provide the necessary upgrades. The acquisition of Kobe White, Nikola Vucevic, and Torrey Craig would address key weaknesses in our lineup. Vucevic, averaging over 20 points and 10 rebounds this season, brings not only a formidable presence in the paint, but also the ability to stretch the floor with his 3-point shooting. Pairing him with AD creates an intimidating frontcourt that could dominate opponents night after night. Kobe White is particularly intriguing. At just 24 years old and averaging 18.2 points, he represents both immediate impact and long-term potential. His ability to score and facilitate could allow him to thrive alongside our superstars. This isn't just a rental, it feels like a strategic investment in our future. Imagine White developing into a key contributor as we transition beyond the LeBron era. That's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? Now, let's not overlook Torrey Craig. His versatility could be invaluable. While he may not put up flashy numbers, having a player who can defend multiple positions and step in when needed adds depth to our roster. The Lakers have struggled with depth in recent years, and adding Craig would help alleviate some of those concerns. On the flip side, the Chicago Bulls are in a different place. They've been caught in a cycle of mediocrity, and it's clear that a change is necessary. Trading away valuable assets like Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and Jared Vanderbilt for future picks is a smart move for them as they look to rebuild. The urgency to tank and secure a high draft pick should be their priority, and acquiring the Lakers' 2031 first-round pick could provide them with a significant asset to reshape their future. Now, I have to admit, I'm a bit torn about the long-term implications of this trade. While it certainly boosts our chances this season, giving up first-round picks can be a gamble. It's a high-risk, high-reward situation. Are we sacrificing too much for immediate success? Or is this precisely the kind of bold move a franchise, like the Lakers, should be making? In the end, I believe this trade could be the catalyst that propels us toward championship contention. The Lakers need to take significant steps now, especially with LeBron not getting any younger. This roster revamp could help us avoid the play-in tournament for the first time since its inception, which is something we all want to see. So, what do you think about this potential trade? Is it the right move for the Lakers? I want to hear your thoughts. Let's spark a conversation in the comments below. Do you believe we should go all in or hold back for a more cautious approach? And remember, if you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on all things Lakers, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow fans, and subscribe to the channel. Activate that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest news and updates. Let's keep the discussion going.